Hey y'all, today I'm going to be reacting to Amberlynn's new video, the beginning of my 2023 weight loss journey. You're going to have to bear with me until I learn how to do all the technical stuff needed to do reaction videos. I'm so tired of all the hate and the picking apart of people on YouTube. I've been on quite the spiritual journey for about a year, and it just hurts to see so much negativity, so I want to bring some positivity to the table. I love Amberlynn. I've watched her for years. There's times I get frustrated with her, sure. At the end of the day, you have to realize she's a real person with real feelings. I relate to her quite a bit, actually. I'm severely obese. When I was younger, I had a lot of the same struggles she has. As y'all know, I'm not much into losing weight these days, but I want to be her cheerleader because I think she's great. I think she gets picked apart too much, and I also think she worries too much about it. Don't worry, girl. Be you, you're beautiful, you're you, and I personally love you. So I'm just going to start the video. I just want to react to it because if people can bring hate to the table, I can bring love.
To a camera. It's been a while. I needed a little break. I felt burnt out. And I know some people get to have time off around the holidays. I know some people don't. I'm grateful that I had the opportunity to do so. So I just needed time. And I haven't known how to come back.
I personally think you needed a much needed break because you did exceptional through Vlogmas. I enjoyed every single video. So 2 thumbs up, you did great, and I'm very proud of you.
I was going to come back on the 2nd or the 3rd. And then I was like, you know what? Let me just have a couple more days. But this video is strictly just weight loss content video type style. Okay, so let's get into that. So I figured for the new year we will start weekly weigh-ins again. I will be filming my weigh-ins every Sunday. Well, I will be weighing in every Sunday. Today is definitely not a Sunday. Sunday.
I would totally be okay with Amberlynn not even putting her weigh-ins in the videos, and I'll tell you why. She just gets picked apart anyway. I don't put weigh-in videos up very often. I might have one time. That's me personally. You guys all know I don't lose weight, so yeah. I just wanted to say that. I would totally be okay with just not having weigh-ins because people just be putting pressure, too much pressure on Amberlynn.
It was on the 1st and today's the 4th. So I am behind on filming, but I do want to get this first weigh-in out so you guys know my starting weight for the new year. Regardless of when you guys see the video, I will be filming a weekly weigh-in is what I'm trying to say. And with the weekly weigh-in, I want to talk about, how much weight I lost within the week or gained, or if I stayed the same or how I'm doing. I also want to include a correspondence with me and you guys. And by doing that, I've decided I'm going to go on Instagram before I film these.
I think this is great. I love Amberlynn for trying to converse with her followers, but a lot of times I feel like she posts her, like when she does the comment section thing and she posts the negative comments. I wish she wouldn't do that because she doesn't deserve that. I think the only comments that should be showcased are nice ones. My opinion.
Videos, and I am going to ask you guys to ask me or I'm going to suggest to you guys, or give you guys the opportunity to ask me weight related questions. I did do this last year and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I don't know why I stopped, but I do enjoy making these types of videos.
Amberlynn, I can tell you what happened. You're going to get tired of the negativity, and we can try and wear an armor, not let these things hurt us, but lots of times it does, to be honest. So I can see why you stopped, and I totally support it.
And answering questions for you guys and just opening up with you guys a little bit more. So I'm going to do the 5 questions first, and then we can get into the weigh-in and what I'm doing.
At this point, you guys are just so lucky that she still even converses with y'all.
And how I'm losing weight, my New Year's resolution for how much I want to lose this year. So let's get into it. The first question I'm going to be answering is, did you have a lot of loose skin before when you lost weight? And if you guys don't know, there was a time where I was down 106 pounds and I didn't have loose skin per se, but you could definitely tell like I've lost weight. There was more movement in my skin. It wasn't like swollen, kind of like when a balloon like loses its air. I don't know how to explain it, but that's the best way to describe it. Do you experience knee pain? So I remember as a little girl, I don't know, 13 or something, a teacher randomly asked me, this is a memory that I will never forget, do your knees hurt from your weight? That's what the teacher asked me. And you would think I'm lying to you, but I will never forget that moment because in my head I was like, what does she mean? Because at 13, yeah.
Been there, done that with teachers. Definitely. When I was in the 4th grade, I probably weighed 200 pounds, so I know what Amberlynn's talking about.
Yes, I was in the 300s, and you know, I've always been big. I've always been super morbidly obese, but I never had struggles besides the typical bullying, etc., etc. Like I never had any weight issues, like at 13 especially. So I remember when I was asked that, in my head I was like, am I gonna start like feeling pain because of my weight? Like I was so confused. But still to this day, I do not get knee pain. And I remember that teacher also was like,
I didn't get that either, but now that I've hit my 40s, my knees definitely feel it. But not too much before now.
do your ankles hurt? And I was just, in my head, I was like, what does this mean? But I do have random pain because I do have lipedema and it does make my legs hurt, but I don't have typical like, oh, ankle pain or knee pain or joint pain. That's something I guess I'm lucky that I don't experience. Next question is, why do you buy so many clothes at your current size if you want to lose?
I have one answer, and I can't answer for Amberlynn, but because she wants to. Is that a good answer?
Weight. So this question confuses me because a lot of people think that the clothes that I buy is already too small. So if that is the case, then that means with tons of weight loss, I will still be able to wear the clothes that I am currently buying. Something I do notice about, you know, me gaining, losing large chunks of weight. It's not like I'm just like gaining, losing the same 10 pounds. It's like large chunks of weight, which is really, really bad for your body, bad for your health. I know. But something I've noticed about it is that my clothes never change. Like my sizes never change. Not really. So that is why I don't find any issue in buying clothes, because the clothes that I wear now, I wore at my heaviest at 572, but I also wore at my lowest at 466. So it's like, that's why it doesn't really matter to me. I think that once I get in the 300s, especially like.
Can I just say, I think Amberlynn has excellent fashion sense. I love all the clothes she picks. And these stripes look great on her. And her hair is so beautiful. Love the braid. Love the nose ring. I have a nose piercing, but maybe I'll get a ring.
Mid 300s, that's when I need to slow my roll and be like, whoa, okay, your size has changed. But with the size that I am now, I have to lose like a drastic amount of weight for it to be noticeable within my clothing. So that is why I allow myself to still buy clothing. Next question is, why won't you show us your lipedema or lymphedema?
Because she doesn't want to. She's not comfortable with showing you guys. So just quit asking.
I will not show that because it is something I'm very self-conscious about, and I know the type of people who watch me. Like, me just showing my face, I get called a moon, a sun, people make...
Girl, the moon and the sun are beautiful, so that means you are beautiful.
Make fun of how I look, they make fun of my hair, and those are just like the simplistic things. Then people start making fun of my arms and my stomach, my abdomen, then we get into my legs, and that is where majority of my lipedema is. I do have it in my stomach and just the tiniest bit in my arms, but
I feel like I might have some lymphedema. I really do. I have one leg that's really bigger than the other. It stays swollen. And this arm here, well, both arms are big, but I do feel like I might have lipedema as well.
I do have it in those spots, and it's like, why would I want to put myself through that when I can barely even like go to the doctor and show them? Why would I want to show thousands of people online who already actively make fun of my body and how I look? I'm not going to put myself in that position. Last question. If Ozempic causes gallstones, wouldn't weight loss surgery do the same? So I had gallstones. I was first diagnosed like 21 after rapidly losing 60 pounds. And I've had gallstone problems since then. It's been very like on and off, but I didn't have really that many gallstone issues for a few years, and then I got on Ozempic and I was losing weight. I was losing weight before Ozempic, obviously. I was down like 106 pounds in total, which made my gallstones start acting up again. And I was told to stop taking the Ozempic because it was causing the rapid weight loss, which is like a mess because it's like, what do I choose? Do I choose gallstone pain, or do I choose like, you got to be healthy because you got to lose weight? Like, it's so confusing. Like,
I had to have my gallbladder removed. I lived with gallstone pain for years, and it was terrible. My gallbladder finally got infected really bad, and they had to take it out.
Like, what do I choose? What bad do I choose? What good do I choose? Because either way, it's like, what's happening? But with weight loss surgery, if you have gallstone problems or your gallbladder isn't healthy or whatever it may be, they actually take out your gallbladder for you during weight loss surgery. It is an option. So that is probably what would happen. Pretty much 100% sure that they would just take out my gallbladder during weight loss surgery. And I know a lot of people are like, well, why don't you just get your gallbladder taken out right now? They will not do that. I've spoken to a few health professionals. I even have talked to a surgeon about it. They will not take it out unless it's actively infected, and it's because of my weight. They just don't want to put me under a intensive surgery.
I'm super morbidly obese, and I feel like my gallbladder surgery was like 5 times worse than my mom's, or like any random skinny person. I had a terrible time trying to heal from my gallbladder surgery. And what is wrong with my lighting? I had drains. Like, mine was way more complicated because I'm super morbidly obese. So this is true.
And have me on anesthesia if there's really no reason for it. Obviously, like, I have gallstones, it's not healthy, but my gallbladder is functioning, and that's what's important. And they said that if it ever like stops functioning, or if it's like running low on function, then obviously it would be an emergency surgery, but they just don't see that in my cards right now. All right, so now that the 5 questions are over, that's how much I want to do per video, by the way, is 5 questions. I used to only do 3, but you know what? I like to talk now. Okay, so my weigh-in on January 1st, which was Sunday, is 520.0 on the dot, which I'm very glad about because last time you guys got a weigh-in for me, I was actually like 521 point something. So I have not gained weight since then. So I'm fucking glad about that. Let me tell you, I'm so glad about that. So this year I am doing things a little bit differently. I'm not going into it like, oh, January 1st, I'm going to count calories. I'm only going to have 1,200 calories. I'm just going to have fruit all day. Like, we're not doing that. This isn't the broccoli chicken fruit diet. Not happening. That's why I binge. That's why I fail. I am focusing on reality, and that's how I'm going into it this year. So I do have a goal. I would like to weigh 399.8 before 2024. So that means I have to lose 120.2 pounds this year. It's doable because it's only 2 point something pounds a week. I can do that. I know I can do that. So how am I going to do that? Every month is going to be different because just this January, I'm focusing on no takeout. I haven't had takeout. I know
I would fail miserably at this. I am a takeout addict. I have to have McDonald's almost every single day.
Today's only day 4, but coming from someone who orders takeout like multiple times a day, like once or twice, even 3 times a day, it is new, but I'm doing good. We are on day 4. So this whole January, I do not want to do takeout. I'm allowing myself to eat whatever I want within my home. Yesterday, Feline made lasagna. We loved it. We enjoyed it. We thrived. I'm allowing myself to eat normal food in normal quantities, like a normal person, and I use quotations lightly because I don't even know what normal means, but I know that what I'm doing is not normal, and that's binging and ordering takeout daily, multiple times a day. So by not doing that anymore, I'm starting to come back to the normal side. But what is normal? I don't even know at this point. But yeah, that is really strongly what I'm focusing on in January, is just like no takeout and allowing myself to eat things at home. But come February, I'm going to find new goals. Every day and every week, every month is just going to be a step closer to a healthier.
Small steps can lead to big success. I applaud you, Amberlynn, for doing this.
Newer, improved me. New year, new Amberlynn. Oh my god, it's such a joke. I'm just trying to take things slower instead of going so quickly into like new diets and counting calories. It's not realistic for me. We've all seen this play out before, and it's not gonna work. So today is Wednesday. I have not weighed myself since Sunday. You guys know that I am like let's weigh in every single day type of queen, but I've decided I am not going to be doing daily weigh-ins.
I think this is a very wise choice. Doing daily weigh-ins can be very disappointing.
It's not even in my personal life, which is so weird because I notice it just messes with my mind frame. And if all I have to lose is like 2 point something pounds a week, that is all I'm going to be focusing on. And if I lose more than that, that's amazing. I love that for me. So I'm actually bullet journaling this year, which is so weird. I've always wanted to bullet journal. I did this all by myself. I didn't even need a ruler. That is some queen shit. So,
you're very artistic, Amberlynn. This here, your journal page is giving me Shauna Burns vibes. If you don't know her, she's a woman on TikTok. I don't know if a lot of her newer videos are about bullet journaling, but she used to do a lot of good ones, and I lived for those videos, so I love this.
I literally just made this today because I finally just got my notebook in the mail. So I haven't written in it yet, but I will show you guys this if you guys are interested. This is my weekly weigh-in, so I'm gonna write that in. And then we have this little jar where this is the pounds I've lost. So every single time I lose a pound, I'm gonna put a little heart in here, and it's gonna be like a bunch of different colorful hearts. And hopefully by the end of the year, there will be 120 of them. And then this one is the weight that I need to go to reach my goal. And down here I did that because you guys know I did that. So we're just counting down the 120 pounds. So every time I lose weight, say like I lose 3 pounds, I color in 3 squares. It's pretty simple. And my other bullet journal stuff, we can share that in a different video because this is just weight loss related. And I have a lot of different things that I have in my bullet journal that I'm really excited to show you guys. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will.
Can I just say that I love this shirt? So pretty.
See you guys in my next one. Bye.
So that was Amberlynn's weigh-in week 1, the beginning of my 2023 weight loss journey video. I loved it and I'm here for it. Can't wait to see more of those. And that was my reaction video to Amberlynn's new video. Absolutely loved it. I watch all of Amberlynn's videos anyway. So I can't wait for more of this series, and especially the bullet journaling. I'm very excited for that. Alright, you guys, that is my first video down in the books of reaction type stuff. I'm still trying to figure this thing out, so bear with me. So with all that being said, I will catch you guys in my next video. Take care and be safe, be happy, be healthy.